Right, and we're with John Robinson down at Salford Sports Village. Just witnessed a training session, a whole load of new lads here, putting them through the paces. What do you think of what we've brought in?
Brought in quality. That was always the intention after the end of the season. You know, it was difficult towards the end of last season, so we had to address that, and we have. I think we've done that. We've still got a couple of lads away. You'll all be aware of who they are sooner or later. But no, I think we've got a lot of quality in the squad now. It's shaping up well. You know, they're all on board with what we're doing. You know, and they're taking notes of what we're saying. So it's looking good.
Now, quite a few of the lads that you've listed are pretty young players. Is that something you're looking at to build a squad for the future, or do they look like they're already kind of up to the job?
One or two of them, I think, will come straight in with us as part of the squad. A couple of them we've already sorted out. They'll be going out on loan deals. One of them, young Zach, will be going down to the under-21s with Mark Whittaker, which I think we need to, you know, utilise the under-21 team a bit more, just to help build for the future. You know, so you know, I think it's a good thing what we're doing, bringing a bit of youth in. It just re-energises the place.
Now, the players that we had last season, we've got one that's gone to Hyde. Jamie Rother's still here, but I believe he's injured.
Yeah.
Who is it we've lost to Hyde, and are there other players that we're likely to be losing, or do you not know?
Lee Neville, yeah, he's took an offer from Hyde. Didn't really give many reasons for it. Didn't really speak to him about it. You know, spent most of the time speaking to Edgy. So, you know, it's what it is. I'm not concerned about it. So, you know, good luck to the lad. You know, he did great for us last year when he came in. So, you know, no hard feelings. Tom Williams is another one who's left the club. Not heard nothing from him. You know, it's another one, no major concern. He weren't available to us for the best part of the second half of the season anyway. So, you know, it's not someone we're going to miss in our plans anyway. I mean, I think obviously we lost Frost at Curzon, which is, you know, fair play to the lad. He phoned us up. He just said if an offer comes in to play higher, he wants to play higher. You know, the lad's 28, 29. He wants to go and play as high as he can, and you know, you can't fault him for that. You know, he turns around and he tells us if it don't work out with the first club he's coming back to, and you know, I take that as his honest word. I know what type of player he is and what type of lad he is, and I know for a fact if it didn't work out, he'd be back with us.
So the other lads that I've noticed here tonight, there's a few surprises. Asibi Abadaki seems to be back around. Who else have you brought in, players that it's worth keeping an eye on?
I think young Kieran, the centre half, I think he's worth having a look at. You know, I don't think I know he's worth having a look at. He's a quality player, come from a quality standard of football at Bolton. I think young Prince Isaac, who's coming from Colwyn Bay, he's a very, very good player. He's come from a decent standard, playing Conference North football. Like you say, Grant Spencer's back with us. You know what you get with Grant is probably technically one of the best players that you'll see at the league. Like I say, we've just got to get all these players playing together now, and we take it from there. Like I say, I think the things are looking good for Ramsbottom this year.
Do you think there's any areas we're still a little bit weak on, or are you quite happy that we've got all the positions covered?
Listen, we're always going to be looking for quality players. You know, it'd be stupid to turn anyone down. I think at the moment our squad's strong. Every manager in the league will know that players are still going to move about right up to the end of September, until everyone gets a settled squad. So, you know, there might be a couple more that come in, there might be a couple more that leave. That's part of football, and you know, we're only looking after Ramsbottom, and we'll look to make us stronger at any opportunity.
What do you think? I mean, what's your aim for this season, kind of position-wise in the table? I know it's difficult to say at this stage, but how do you think this squad will compete with the teams we've played last year?
I said to you in a meeting a few weeks ago, my aim is to be in top half at table, at least with a chance of going for the playoffs, going in the last 10 games, and I don't change that now. That is what I'm looking at doing. That's what this squad's capable of and more. You know, maybe might miss out this year, but maybe next year, once we've played together for a bit longer, you know, there's no reason this team can't go further.
Now we've got Clitheroe in a couple of weeks' time, and it's still very early. But are we going to see trial players, or are we going to see players that we're likely to be entering the season with?
It'd be pretty much the squad we're going to go to the season with. If one or two come available to us, we might bring them in to have a look at. But it's mainly from the Clitheroe game onwards. That's us setting our stall out, so we can to get off to a flying start.
Well, that was my next question. The last few seasons, we've started with a pretty rough run of 4 or 5 defeats. Do you know why that is, and what we could do to stop that happening this time?
I don't know. It's a tough one. It's something you've never been able to put your finger on. We tried many different things from previous seasons. Tried different things, in pre-season, different kinds of friendlies, and it just seemed to be one of them things. We just didn't get off to a flying start. That's something I'll obviously look at. It's something that if you are going to do well in this league, you need to get off to a good start. You need to have your points on the board early, and it gives you a platform then to go and chase at the second half of the season. You don't want to be catching up.
Well, I've been quite impressed with what I've seen tonight. I think Wayne Goodson's doing the job. Looks promising for the season, so good luck. Good luck against Clitheroe, not one of my favourite teams, and bring on the season.
Yeah, dead right. Thanks very much.
Cheers.